What's going on, everyone? It's Miss Quitta. Welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure, the final chapter, or at least I think it's the final. I think this one is only supposed to have five, just like every other Life is Strange game, but who knows? The events of the last chapter seems to be approaching finality. Last we left off, Safi was confronting her mom about some things that Lucas had told her the truth about, supposedly, which we still don't really know the full story. From what I gather, Lucas told Safi that her mom was the one that canceled her book deal. But beyond that, I'm not really sure what else she got angry about because she just said that her mom controlled her whole life, and the only time she wasn't being controlled is when she wasn't even herself, meaning when she was shapeshifted into other people. So, yeah, still don't really have the full story, but we're hopefully gonna get it, and hopefully we'll end this game with more answers than questions, but it is a Life is Strange game, so there might be some loose ends that I still don't understand. The Coherence is the name of this chapter. Alright, I hope we can save Yasmin. I think it'd be pretty messed up if she died from a shoulder wound. How is this the way chapter 5 is starting in Armageddon?
It worked.
Oh, that's right, because we went to somewhere else.
I made it back to the night of. But before... The storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then... Safi. The Overlook.
So, I don't remember taking a photo before find her? Why does it just say find her? That's odd. Is this the night Safi... Where did we rewind to? Is this like right before we went to the Overlook?
Safi will be there.
Oh my gosh. We don't know what world we're in.
Drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug.
So my controller is orange right now.
Hurt so many people. Even herself.
Even though there's question marks at the top and it's gray. I'm sorry.
I tried so hard to save her. But...
Okay. This is so messed up.
Fancy seeing you here.
The heck? Which Safi are you?
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all of that?
Oh, okay, so you remember it? So, then what happens to your mom?
Holy shit! You really did it!
What did I do?
Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So I took both
So
of
did
us
I,
here?
apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
For what? Do you really want this?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Quinn.
But this is the living
hurt
world.
So much.
If I kill her here, she's dead in both
I
timelines.
hurt so many people.
That doesn't make sense.
Help me fix it.
No, because then you're gonna be dead in both timelines.
Please.
I can't. But then if I do that, do they merge into one timeline? No, throw it off the mountain right now. Check it. Just check it. I'm not doing this. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing this. What? Oh my god.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Okay. Deja vu.
Feels good. Final.
I'm not doing this.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi. That's...
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
You're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball.
What?
Pull the trigger. Okay.
No. I'm not gonna be a murderer. No. They better give me the choice. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Why would I choose to kill her? If I could save Chloe, I'm saving her too. I guess the whole town's getting wiped out.
No! Fuck this!
Exactly. Throw it. Throw it right now. Throw it! Throw it. Throw it. Throw it right now. Hell yeah. Watch it come back around and hit us in the freaking eye.
What are you doing?
Like,
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures.
yeah.
Come on.
Wait, what? 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 She just walked into the storm? What? No freaking way did she just walk into that tornado. Hopefully by doing that, they merged the timelines, though, and Safi can just be alive in both? Oh my gosh, what has she done? She did merge the timelines, but they are still separate somehow because there's two moons. This is not good. Two moons is not good. What is that going to do to the tides? The tides are always going to be bad. I feel like this is going to be so trippy, whatever I'm about to see. Okay.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
But there's two moons now. Did you see? What of the tides, Max? What of the
And
tides?
I'm in the North Quad.
And it's still
Small
storming.
victories, Max.
Where's Safi?
It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Did she become one of the moons? Mayhaps?
Safi? Safi!
Yeah,
I'm not
I think she's up
depressed
there.
anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
Oh, got a message from Mom and
Dad.
Oh.
Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Max, we can't wait for you to come home this summer. We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. No internet connection for crosstalk. Alderman died. Alderman just disappeared. That's crazy. What?
Safi? Safi!
Did she just, like, become the
I
universe?
can hear you. But where?
Probably got a pulse to find her, right?
Where are you?
I don't know, girl.
What's going on?
Oh, the pulse doesn't do anything because... Like, it's not...
Me!
Oh. Is your mouth still not moving?
Max, thank God.
Oh, thank God her mouth is
I
moving.
walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
Get inside. You don't see the two moons? What of the tides?
You know where we are, right? We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside.
She really loves her some Moses, huh? She's obsessed with him.
The storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
At least I found someone. I think Safi is the moon. I think she's the orange moon. Why would I examine the door rather than just going through it? It always cracks me up when examine is an option for something so simple.
This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here.
The heck? Oh,
But Moses is?
with all these telescopes? Sorry, I just had to do that a couple of... No, stop it, take it back. You looking at the two moons, my guy? You don't smoke. Why are you smoking?
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Oh, he's acting out all of us.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Yeah, he's saying all of our dialogues.
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
Oh.
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the
Oh my
world
gosh, this is trippy.
What would you do?
This is so trippy.
I don't know. I guess I'd...
What did I say before? I said I'd watch a zombie movie, right? I can't remember what I said before. I definitely said I'd watch a zombie movie, I think.
watch Return of the Living Dead and,
I think.
eat a whole pizza? Right, Moses?
I'm like pretty sure that's what I
Alright,
said.
Max. You've
Ah,
got 24
frick, that wasn't
hours
the right
before
answer.
The world ends. What would you do?
I guess I'm gonna take a picture. I could have sworn my response was watch a zombie movie, though. I'm like 99% certain that's what it was.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's
Whoa.
just Sophie. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Sophie parts out of Moses.
What are you talking about?
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Sophie had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Sophie. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Where is she?
Where was she?
I don't know. I couldn't get to her. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Sophie? Sophie? Sophie.
So the camera's gonna save the
Okay.
day? How?
I think I know what I have to do.
I have to take pictures.
I'm coming with you.
No,
Bet.
stay here. The storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets... unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm?
Oh, so I'm in the dead world. Only he would have known that, unless the
Take care,
two
Max.
timelines have conjoined.
See you on the, flip side.
I wonder if I'll get any more hints as to which world it's supposed to be. My controller was orange though, so that's odd. It's the butterfly.
When a door closes.
Yeah,
Window opens.
can you get out of the way so I can open that? Okay, I guess I opened it without needing to use the handle. That's odd.
What? What?
I hate
Where?
Victoria Chase. Oh my gosh, she's back in the bathroom! In freaking Blackwell.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
What are you doing?
the-
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down! Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control
Oh my
me.
gosh.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Hey, this is starting to get really trippy. I'm not really here for the mind trip.
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead. To my Storm.
You're saying you regret saving her?
Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
Oh my gosh.
Where is that coming from?
I'm getting messages still?
This sounds like...
Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. Okay. This is from Warren. I'm glad that we're hearing about him again. Hey Mad Max, where are you hiding? I tried to drop off those rad Decap for Days DVDs you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time. Yo! Text me back. Max, don't ignore me. Whatever, I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. Pub. Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're broke. A broke-ho, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later? What?
Oh, Kate, you deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. I wouldn't have made it otherwise. Aww. Oh my gosh, she's kicking it with such gusto. Like, can't she just open it?
It's in one of these stalls.
Clearly not. I kicked open the one. Okay. Listen, is chapter 5 just gonna be a bunch of mind trips? Because if so, I'm not really here for it.
Okay.
I feel like that's all this is gonna shape out to be. Like, I'm not trying to go through a bunch of mind trips. I get it. The realities are distorted because we're doing weird things with the timelines. I don't know. But, come on. Like, I don't really want to keep... like, come on.
That's new.
Okay.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Why? Joyce. Max, honey, you have to come back down to the diner for some pancakes. I've got a new special with bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you can scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria. What the heck? Oh, I can cross over here? I'm crossing over. I want to know if things are regular. Okay, so I was in the living world. That's interesting. What if I look out the window now? Is he still down there? He is not down there. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to cross for a reason, though.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl.
Okay.
I'll have to get out another way.
Yeah, that means I gotta cross back over unless... Is there a key around here? What the... Okay, that's gonna give me nightmares. Mm-hmm. What?
It can't be anything but that.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
Oh my gosh, go to therapy, girl. I would need therapy after that. 100%, I would.
I'm not 18 anymore.
I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm a big girl. I'm sorry.
So
Let me stop.
this is what it's gonna take.
What? Oh my gosh.
God, I can't move.
That is so scary. I can't even imagine. What? Why can't I look at this stuff? Sorry.
I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many.
Yeah, well, we don't have to think about that anymore, okay? Let's get out of the chair. Is this just gonna be... Okay, thank you.
No, never again.
I'm sorry. It's really my fault that you went through that. I don't think it was actually necessary. I don't think we needed to do that. I didn't need to cross over to the dead world. I didn't need to do this. But,
Once is all you get.
well, clearly not. It just happened to you again. Because of me, though.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that was, that provided nothing to the story. So... Oh, I can climb down. But, like... But in the other world, I could just walk out, right?
I'll have to get out another way.
Sorry. I just don't want to miss anything. Let me cross back over and see what happens. Yeah, look, it's open here. Can I... What the heck?
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
I can squeeze?
I told you this place was the portal to hell.
What?
Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Well, that's creepy.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
Okay, so I found the right way out without even, like, really trying. I thought that I was gonna miss extra content if I didn't cross over. But okay, so this is the way I'm supposed to get out. Roger Dodger.
Still need to get to Lucas.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm trying to make that happen as quickly as possible because I'm quickly losing interest again. Like, come on. This whole thing of the whole trippiness, the whole... I'm just not really into it, you know? Not really into it. I prefer it when things make sense. And I'm sure it's like a cool plot point for a lot of people that we're jumping between realities, but for me, it simply just gets confusing. So I'm not really digging it. Oh. I don't care about that statue. I don't know why it's there, though. Oh, Lucas.
Forgotten hope.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm not sitting there. I just wanted collectibles. Okay.
Narc.
Yeah. What you talking about there, buddy?
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
Am I gonna
But
have to
there
go
are
through
no
all the
bells,
characters and take pictures of
Doors
them?
or windows. Only his face. A mirror.
Okay. Bet, buddy.
And I feel a forgotten hope.
Yeah, I'm not listening to this.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there.
Sophie was in your
What
head.
the shit is this place?
I don't know.
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
You're welcome for saving your
I think
life.
that's all I can do for Lucas.
Ungrateful. Anyway.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Yup, the timelines must have merged. But then why
And
am I
last
still
night
able to cross?
I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
He was there for
Reggie.
that? Oh, that's right. Oh, he had a crush on Vin, that's right. I was like, why did that matter? My man!
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Yep, the timelines must be together now.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
We didn't do anything. I didn't.
I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all.
But I think about you. I need to stop.
Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
What? That's messed up, dude. Are you sure?
You know, I was in love with her.
Aw, man.
Or I thought I was.
I can't be your rebound. Dang it.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Oh, yeah. No,
Maybe.
I'm not gonna be a rebound.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I wonder if she would have said that if they didn't
do.
kiss before.
I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
I can't hug him before I leave. What? No. Come back. Why are people just popping up in random places, though? Oh, good, he's checking on Reggie. Aw. Alright. Let's leave. It's really messed up, his realization about
Okay.
Sophie, though.
Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda!
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the Turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing. Not this.
Yeah, this is a bit much. And Gwen is just out there drinking, of course.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
This game is so
Gotta
weird,
find
dude.
a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Oh, Chloe texted me. No matter what, hey hippie, just wanted to say no matter what happens and no matter what's happened, you'll always be amazeballs to me. Oh, that's sweet. Is there no way for me to reach her from... Okay. I mean, it directed me towards here, so I'm assuming I need to... It didn't, like, react at all when I did that. That was weird. What?
Thought I'd
Wait!
be used to this.
Hold on, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't think I was able to save Gwen. I'm in a totally different scene now. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta reload that part of the chapter, I guess.
Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank goodness for that chapter rewind. I guess I need to find another way to get outside. Either that or I need to cross over to the other world and then I need to get outside somehow, but not use the door that I used before. Oh, Amanda, she's still here. She didn't disappear. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, before it directed me here, so I'm gonna switch and then not go out on the patio door, which you would think would have been the answer, so I'm a bit confused. Let's see what we can do here, though. Oh, I can just look. Okay. It's so eerily quiet. Okay. Well, this is confusing. Oh, a Polaroid. Oh, what the heck?
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Oh.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
What the heck?
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Is telescope code for something else? Why would you need privacy for that?
Sorry to...
Okay. Yeah, I have to figure out how to friggin' save Gwen. Why can I not?
I'll never get through here with all these chairs in the way.
Yeah, I get that, but, like, why? I'm so confused.
I need to help Gwen on the patio before I can leave.
Yeah, and I get that. I do, but I don't... When I just went into the next scene, maybe that is how you save Gwen. I don't know. Let's find out. Hopefully I didn't just waste my time and y'all's.
Thought I'd be used to this. At least the motel is new.
It's actually my worst nightmare to stay in a motel room like this. Green carpet, dirty looking comforter. Maybe I'm bougie, but that's disgusting to me.
Best friends, Monique and Alicia. What's your story?
Thanks, Don.
I don't care to hear about Monique and Alicia. What is this?
Love to cook. There's literally no one I'd rather have in the kitchen.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming.
Okay, I really wanted to
Is this
save
the same
Gwen.
room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
The heck? It sounded like a cat purring or a motorcycle or something. It was weird.
Fun, Allie, but there's too many secrets. Too many things I can't get past. leave us till, I don't know. Our friendship can't end in the middle of Missouri. I'm sorry, but better amicably in Missouri.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
Girl, they all look the same. What? How did you stay in cookie cutter motels? Like, can we move on from this?
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
It just keeps getting more gray. What the heck is that sound? Is that the fan?
So tired.
Oh my gosh, look at this. That's trippy as heck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I am starting to get freaked out at how everything
my
is.
kingdom, for a place to lay my head.
It's not time to lie down, Max. We're supposed to save Gwen. I don't even know if we're gonna save Gwen now.
Will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest.
No, leave. You kidding me? We have stuff to do, Max. This is no time to sleep.
Nebula.
No, leave. Get up and leave right now. Max, I don't want to have to tell you again. We don't have time to sleep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, yeah, we had to get up. I'm sorry.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Girl, I don't know, but the sound the fan is making spinning super slow is freaking me out. We have to go.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
I don't know, Max. You're gonna have to help me here. You know I'm bad at puzzles. What the? There's nothing to interact with. There's nothing to click on. Don't do this to me.
If that door doesn't open, I swear I'm breaking it down.
How, when it's painted on the wall? Oh, okay. I thought it was painted on the... It is painted on the wall.
Let me out!
Okay. Hopefully that worked. Thank goodness, jeez, I'm just trying to get to Gwen. So I did waste y'all's time earlier.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
No, we can't, because we still can't get out of the doors. Are you kidding me? What's the point of me going on that trip? Oh my gosh.
Max. Warner girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
I would never want to have to explain this to every single person that I knew in this town. I'd be so exhausted. I'd be like, hey, I'm calling a town hall. Everyone come here right now and I will just explain it to everyone and I will never repeat the story again. Thank you. That's what it would take for me. I'm not explaining this individually. This is such a long story.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
No, wait. I didn't get to speak to her first. I thought the snapshot was more just for, like, the trophy, you know, like the upload. The thing, but I should have realized crosstalk isn't working right now, so why would it be? Her beer was floating.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tender Lord. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Please go inside. I'm ready for this to be over.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Always. Every day of your
Wow, I
life.
always gotta fall for the weird ones.
ones. That's putting it mildly. Oh. Okay. I don't feel like it's that easy. There's no way. She's not... She is there. Okay.
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was.
Where's her mom? Did she die?
Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
Fair enough, I guess, but what if every minute we have is precious? Kinda seems like it is, jumping in between timelines.
All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I was pretty cool.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
What? What the?
So,
Oh my gosh, I can't
any
keep up.
chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Things are normal again? No, this is so trippy. This is too trippy. So what you're telling me that we just merged the timelines and now everything's normal that quickly? There was no finality to it. Everyone's been lucid.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Okay, so
Great.
that's
Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
yikes. Okay, so I'm glad the trippiness didn't happen for the whole
Time
chapter like I
travel.
thought.
Alternate universes? Scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends? What else can you do?
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem
Calm?
extremely chill. Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
What
Here's
the?
the thing.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of this. I can't keep up.
I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
What?
You didn't mean to.
Is this like a look at what
Are
the
you
future
sure?
will be like if I keep Safi
I
around?
didn't not mean to.
Okay. I was trying to give you a pass there, girl.
Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom. I'll never be different.
So she's alive?
I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It was cowardly.
I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff.
Okay, relax. You're getting a little bit too...
Or monsters.
Yeah. Think about it.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
I'm so... Come on.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. The figure's the only person I can rely on is me.
What?
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Oh. Oh.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
No, get it out.
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
What do you have to do to get it out, though?
That's how we get out of here?
Oh, just the picture, okay.
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Okay, this is all getting a little too rich for my blood. I got quiet because I'm just simply... I don't really know what to expect or what... I don't know. I know there's gonna be one final big choice, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is, because we threw the gun away, so we're not gonna kill Safi.
Oh my god, Yasmin!
Right where we left her?
Gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
She ain't gonna help you. She wants her to die. It's messed up.
Clean break. Remember?
Oh.
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay.
Don't let her go. I'm not gonna let you go.
Sophie.
Oh. She's your mother.
She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Now I'm my mother.
Okay.
I can be anyone, Max.
My man?
I can be your new boyfriend.
Oh.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you?
And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right?
Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
Did you not see the big storm that just happened?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Safi. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn.
So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max?
When you come back, where are you going? Did I miss
Are we
something?
in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
How is it that the final choice in the game is the easiest one for me to make? Gotta be kidding me. I'm not going with you.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
At least I think it's the last choice in the game.
Max Caulfield.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Great. Thanks for identity theft. Love that. There she goes to steal my social security. Is that really the end of the game? I just don't see what other choices we could... A few days later, okay. Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, the storm did do some damage. Everything's bent. Okay. Thanks for showing me all the shots of the downed trees. That's cool. There he goes. Lucas. What we got? Okay. So far so good. By the way, everyone's here at the turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Do what? Do what? Yes, I'm ready. I'll be at the turtle this after. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Yo, so wild night, right? Definitely not the way I was picturing our next hangout. I was thinking more wine and less cow skulls. Reggie optional. I keep telling him he should give women a try. Jesus Christ, I'm deleting this. Whoops, turns out you can't delete this. How is that fair? Think of the children. Think of all the stoned idiots having near-death experiences and then texting the girl who saved their life. I'm sorry, Max. Please feel free to ignore all of this. Max, I'm scared. I haven't been sleeping. I keep thinking I'll wake up and I'll be gone and it'll just be her. Would I even be able to tell? Oh, hey, sorry it took me so long to respond. My phone got crunched in the storm. I'll be at the Turtle this afternoon if you want to talk. Oh. Hey Max, it's Mom and Dad. We saw the news about the storm out your way and we want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush in getting back to us. We were just checking in. It's been a day and we're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're alright and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter and want to know she's not hurt or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports of any casualties and are relieved there haven't been any so far, but we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the texts and concerns. We figured that things are still down in your area and you don't have phone access right now. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. That's the only explanation we can think of. So just give us a call or send us a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're all right. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. They're so chill.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm, and I hope you're alright. Wait, I responded to these texts, though. I guess when the timelines merged... Huh. Some stuff got erased. Hey Clueheads, as many of you know, Lakeport was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next ep comes out. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologize for taking time for yourself. I really needed that. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted... Why is it not... Oh. I don't care. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. Thanks for always looking out for students, Gwen. More than I could say about some here. Dang. Alright. Yep, I'm done. Let's go to the turtle, and, I guess I'm gonna explain everything to everyone?
No more lies. No more hiding.
Yeah. Hopefully we can wrap this up now.
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Combined. My remote is still orange. It's kind of disappointing. I wish it were white. Like the light in the remote, I mean. It's orange.
Hey, Alice.
I don't care who Alice is. Sorry. Oh, Reggie! Oh my...
The campus is full of people, but their faces are all mismatched.
Yeah, like a bunch of human Mr. Potato Heads. You told me.
That's
and then when
creepy.
I wake up, it feels like I can't breathe. My heart pounds so hard I can hear it in my ears.
You know you're describing a panic attack, right?
So, about Vin.
It's okay. I know that you didn't kiss him on purpose. I mean, I know that it wasn't about me.
It still wasn't considerate. I'm sorry.
Still, you were right in front of us. I should have thought about your feelings.
Why? We're not friends. I mean,
What?
You're not even really my teacher.
Oh. Okay.
I guess.
It's fine. I'm over him. I'm focused on doppelgangers and multiple realities, and I still have no idea how I'm gonna pass econ. And
Reggie, it's gonna be okay. I know it sucks. You'll get through it.
Thanks, Max.
Well, that's sweet. I have to talk to a lot of people, huh?
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait. Are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research.
Good.
Why?
Don't
Do you
be
know
an irk.
something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
And I won't text you back. Don't be an irk. Thank you. I can take a snapshot of everyone.
Reggie, do you mind if
Ah,
I grab
jeez.
a picture of you?
Guys,
You serious? Whatever. Just don't expect me to pose.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys. I don't... Wait, double exposure? Okay, good. Oh, this is just to make sure that they're the right people, I guess. The world's been hard enough on Reggie. Maybe he'll find a way to be easier on himself. Oh, that's sweet.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not? Oh my gosh. For someone so full of questions, I don't know if she was ready for the answers. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. If I encounter more opportunities to talk to people on the way to the turtle, I do not believe I'm gonna take them. To be honest with you, I'm kind of just ready for the game to be over. I was not impressed by it. But I feel like I have to talk to Lucas. Damn it. Damn it.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
He didn't think that was funny, Max.
Real fucking funny.
Oh.
I just had some kind of psychological breakdown and you're laughing.
Well, geez, I didn't think he was gonna take it that bad.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
Oh, there's cars driving now.
My life's fucking trash now.
Okay.
No thanks to you and Sophie.
Hey, it's your fault, dude.
You're toxic, Max.
Yeah, okay.
I can't surround myself with that kind of energy.
Ain't nobody wanted to be around you anyway. Get on somewhere.
Maybe I'll write my own book. About this whole mess.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
My side of the story.
Absolutely.
Well, goodbye, Lucas.
The sound of disgust. The ugh.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Alright, you too, Bo. You too, bro. Bo? Whoa. My controller just glowed like... Whoa. My controller just turned red-orange. That was weird. That was really interesting. Maybe I do want to keep talking to people then.
Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans.
Interesting. My controller it turned red. It's so, oh, it's red again. Wait a minute. What am I missing?
I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore.
Why does my controller keep, so right now it's orange,
A little better than
but it keeps
before,
turning
but
like
still pretty
red.
foggy.
It'll be, so like it's yellow right now, then suddenly it turns red. What the heck am I? I've never noticed my controller doing that. Like anytime you see me stop, it's because it's because my controller is turning red orange and then it just turns red. So I'm wondering if I'm missing something. Anyway, well, I'm ready to go to the snapping turtle. I just would love to know how to get there. Like how do I get
the snapping turtle's just across the bridge.
Across the bridge?
People are waiting for me there.
Yeah, trust me. I would love to get there, but I went across the bridge and the snapping turtle's not over there. Is it over here?
Guess in
Max,
the meantime,
you really should have been more specific when you said it's across the bridge. How was I supposed to know you meant this bridge?
Yasmin. I haven't heard from
She's
her
alive.
since the day she came out of surgery.
Yay!
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
Your mental health, how's your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Dang. Sorry about that.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet.
Thank goodness. Can you come to the turtle
I try
then?
to understand that there will be no room for my recovery.
Oh, okay.
And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Please don't tell me they're gonna make another game with these same people.
News about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Okay.
Until next time.
Alright. Please let me go to the turtle. Goodness.
Here goes nothing.
And yet, here goes everything. I thought I was gonna have to go around and speak to the whole cast, and I'm sure they'll still give me an option to do that after whatever happens at the snapping turtle. But yeah, that's why I was like, listen, if there's more people to talk to, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, this game, I'm gonna wait to get my final thoughts. Alright guys, moment of truth.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
Well, how do I know who, if she is, you know? How do I know if she's not one of you guys?
It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
Sounds like something Safi would say. Is that you in there, Safi?
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm gonna save
I want
Vin
to
for
check
last.
on how everyone's doing first.
Hi, Amanda.
So, superpowers, huh? Seems like a lot. How you holding up?
Having everything out in the open is weirdly freeing.
No offense, but I'm kind of feeling like I dodged a bullet.
Alright, girl, you don't have to keep bringing up the fact that you got a crush on me. I rejected you a while ago.
I'm not sure I'd want to date me either.
Well, now I feel bad. Honestly, Max, I still think you're pretty great. It's just... I don't know how I would have handled all this if I was tangled up any more than I already am.
Are you... I feel like you wouldn't be saying that if we were actually dating.
No offense taken.
If I hadn't rejected you, I feel like you... Yeah, no way. No way. You're just saying that to make yourself feel better.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
As you should. I wouldn't just be letting people... Please. Oh, that's actually not a bad picture. Here's to new friends in the unlikeliest of circumstances. Gwen texted me. What the hell was that storm, Max? It's hard to explain. Forget it. I'll chalk it up to another of the many traumas I'm leaving behind. Winnebago or Big Bertha. We bought a Winnebago and it needs a name. I'm privy to Winnebago. Claudia's pushing Big Bertha. Winnebago for sure. Winnebago has a certain ring to it. I knew we were cool, Max. Winnebago it is. Thanks, Max. We're heading out on the road. I'll send you pics. Live fast, eat ass, Gwen. Ha, no wiser words spoken. I love that. Goodbye, Gwen. Oh, snapshot from Progressive.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia.
What?
And now, crippling anxiety.
Now? I don't think anyone's ever gonna do the
Never
same.
have enough shots of Moses.
Asking Moses to act natural seems to result in the exact opposite. More research needed. Where's Diamond? I saw her in here too.
Max.
What the heck? She's just
Sorry,
standing there for.
You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Yes, can you give me a minute?
We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Girl, I don't know. I'm not God. I have no idea.
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
Clearly not.
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
Therapy, girl. You've already been through the Polar Express, so I think you're fine.
This was terrifying.
This is nothing for you.
But you survived. Now you know you can.
Exactly.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine, girl. Relax. Take a breather.
Yeah.
That was weird. Ooh, a new journal entry. Let's open that before talking to Vin. Oh my gosh, there's 22 pages now. Hold on. Okay. What am I saying? Of course you'd believe everything Safi just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on questions of why and how the way I do. You'd just come up with this with silly ideas for people Safi could become, and after a few minutes you'd have Safi and me rolling on the floor with laughter. You'd get her to transform into the strangest, funniest, most memorable people we met on the road. It feels funny to say I'm relieved. I mean, we nearly drowned in the lake, but I thought I'd lost this Safi too, and that I'd done something to hurt her so bad she would never talk to me again. And then my last best chance to help her, to help anyone, would be gone. Turns out I didn't understand Safi at all, and she didn't understand me, but we fixed that pretty quick. It's not hard when you're both fucked up the way we are. They say Krampus eats naughty kids, but I hear that Krampus is hungriest what Krampus is hungriest for are lit professors, especially ones who have plagiarized their students. It's like walking into a time warp here. It's easy to forget it's closer to Christmas morning than Hallows Eve. Not like I have much time to sit and enjoy the festivities. You'd love this. Heists and Hijinks is our old song. I'm not playing it. I'm playing it with someone new now. I hope you don't mind. Not like you have much of a choice. Not personal bullshit. You silenced me. Girl flings herself from Overlook. Safi, where are you? Please be okay. It's a long way down, isn't it? You make me sick. What the heck? There's no other force in my world like Safi, but we're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. After everything happened, I felt so numb I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. I doubted my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were still in each other's head. You felt the same way once. I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words you were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she'd do, and now Safi's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back? I hope she doesn't. Well, I made it. Survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember, or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And Safi, she's gone through more than I could ever imagine, but she needs help. Help I can't give her. I only hope when I see her again she'll have found it for all of our sakes. Nice. Okay, Vin. Save the best for last.
Max. Jesus Christ, I am so fucking glad to see you.
Hug me. Thank you. Kiss me.
I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times.
Please, don't apologize. That's hot.
I just didn't know who else to talk to.
I get it.
Maybe get really into video games for a while?
Sure. With Diamond taking over as Abraxas president, I've suddenly got an open social calendar.
So, you're stepping down? For sure?
I've already made up my mind to. Or at least some Vin did out there. Somewhere. Nobody to blame but myself.
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
What? I want to talk now. About our future. My gosh.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Oh, Safi posted something.
Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on. I look wrecked.
No, you look great.
Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat.
How does he manage to look so at ease here? Yeah, okay, let's go to Crosstalk, because I guess, Safi posted something. The water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, also a noose. The user has turned off comments for this post, of course. Yeah. Okay, Moses.
That storm
Oh,
seemed kind of evil.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I... Okay.
why'd she do that begrudgingly? I guess that'd be me. I don't like when people take pictures of me.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
But she's not. So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
Oh my gosh. Big motor going
Doesn't mean
outside.
any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Nah, Diamond, give it a rest. He's not into you. He's got a boyfriend.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, all right? Jesus.
Pretty sure Tony's his
I'm
boyfriend.
sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing's got me weirded out.
It's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time.
Oh, she's not gonna like that you called
You're
her.
a lot like my sister.
Oh.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
And sometimes timelines separate.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
As there should be.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
No, I'm done.
I hope Safi figures her shit out, wherever she ends up, but I don't want any part of it.
I missed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Can't believe this all happened in the course of 2 weeks.
Hey.
Like, what?
We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue hair girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
Didn't know I was hiding, but I guess I am.
I think so. Not yet, but...
He's so cute. Look at him. And what's crazy is that I did not like him at first. At first I looked at him and I was like, please don't let this be our guy love interest. But, like, as predictable Life is Strange is, of course, that's how it ended up happening. And then he grew on me.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
Do we have to sit here for it? Because we know what happened. Do we have to sit here, like, and listen to her Okay. I think she's doing it without us. Thank goodness. Like, I'm sorry. We just played through the game. There's no need for us to
Won't always make sense.
Okay.
And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult.
Can you stop prefacing it so much and
all
just
of us.
get into it? I feel like
But
this
we're
would
going
be
to
better
get
with
through
music
it
playing.
together. I promise. This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Yep, I knew it was gonna end there. And that's the game. Okay, finally time to share my thoughts. This has to be... Let's see, I've only played 3 Life is Strange games. I've only played 2 True Colors in this game. I did not play 1. I watched a playthrough of it though. Out of all the Life is Strange games, this one is probably my least favorite. And I hate to say that because I was so hyped for this game to come out, especially when I saw that Max was coming back, because I never got to play as Max before. I wanted to be able to play as her to get into her head since I never had a chance to do that with the first game. But I am disappointed. I am. I guess maybe my issue is that I'm getting too used to the formula for these games. Ever since the first game, there has been the same formula for romantic interest, right? In the first game, there was Warren and there was Chloe, a guy and your best friend. In the second game, there was a guy and a girl that you met in a forest. In True Colors, there was a guy and again someone who became your best friend in the game, your best girlfriend. And now it's the same thing in this one. So I think I'm just getting tired of the predictable formula when it comes to that and some other aspects of the game. But not only that, but the storyline was just it was a bit too slow for me in the beginning. I feel like chapters 1 and 2 just dragged, and even in chapter 3 things didn't really pick up until the end, and then it felt like chapters 4 and 5 were a bit rushed. The way that chapter 4 ended, I feel like I don't know. I don't know how it should have ended, but the way it ended and then jumped into chapter 5 and took us on a trip through people's brains or whatever the heck that was just a bit much for me too. I felt like it was overly complicated. I felt like the puzzles were overly complicated at some points. But you know, maybe that's just for my skill and brain level. Maybe I'm just not very smart when it comes to puzzles, and I know that. I know I'm not great at puzzles. I know I'm not that smart when it comes to puzzles sometimes, so I can't really comment on the difficulty of the puzzles because I do not play puzzle games, and I don't play them on purpose because I don't like puzzles. So maybe, and you know, like I said, I would look up YouTube videos, YouTube solutions for them, and I would feel validated by people in the comments, but I don't know if that's a general consensus of the community. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. I've saved a lot of YouTube videos that did reviews of this game simply because I wanted to see what the general consensus was of people that tried this game. Other than that, I just did not get that much excitement out of the gameplay. Life is Strange 1 took place on a campus, and then you got to go off campus a couple times to a couple different areas. And in Life is Strange 2, you went through a ton of different places. You know, none of the Life is Strange games are open world, obviously, but I felt as though 1 and 2 did a great job of providing an expansive environment for you to explore. In this game, it was pretty much just Caledon campus. There was not, and then you went to Max's house and the Snapping Turtle, and then that was pretty much it. And then the environments that you explored during the trip and like the trippiness in chapter 5, I don't really count those because that wasn't real. So it felt very closed to me. It felt very small to me. The world in this game, the world building was not all that great in my opinion. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I don't really know how to put my finger on it, but this game just did not excite me like the other Life is Strange games. I did not get drawn in by the story. Everything was so confusing when you had to jump between two different timelines. It was very hard to keep everything straight. I almost felt like this game was necessary for me to take notes in for me to keep up with everything. And I don't like that. I don't like it when a game makes me feel like I would have been better off taking notes at any point, because this is not, I don't like to feel like I need to do homework when I'm playing a game, right? So all in all, if I had to give this game a rating out of 10, I honestly would probably give it a solid 3, maybe even a 2. I really, at no point did you guys ever hear me getting excited about this game, except the video I started it, because I was excited to play it. In the beginning, I was like, yeah, like, let's get into it. Let's get into Life is Strange. Max is here. Can't wait to see what she's up to. It just didn't excite me at any point, and that is critical for me to stay entrenched and involved and immersed in a game. Not at any point did I really feel immersed. Except for maybe when Lucas got exposed, but even that wasn't as much fireworks as I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't very impressed. I feel like they could have done better. I don't think Square Enix made this one. I think Square Enix made 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken, and 3. I don't think Square Enix made this one. I don't recall seeing their logo. I might Square Enix is literally scrolling by as I say that. No, but there was someone else that I was reading online that there was a different, it must not have been a different studio, but there was a different creative team behind this one than the other Life is Strange games, so that probably explains it. Anyway, yeah, but those are my thoughts on the game. Just wanted to explain that while the credits were rolling. But the way that they left this game open-ended leads me to believe that they fully intend to make a sequel to this game. And that just kind of is amazing to me. I knew Diamond was freaking Safi. I knew it. She was acting too weird. The way she was freaking out, she was like, oh, well, how can we walk around? How can we walk around? Like what? I knew she was acting weird. I had a feeling that was Safi. I knew one of the people in there was Safi. Oh.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
Wait, she has powers too?
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering.
What? I was wrong.
I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Oh my gosh, she's just trying to build an army of powered people.
Your choice.
Wow. See, I don't like that either. I don't like that they ended the game like that. Max Caulfield will return. Okay. I think that's a mistake. We already had her in one game, and now we've brought her back in a second game, and now she's confirmed to be in a third one? Like, did they just... I'm confused. Did they literally just, like, think that none of the other characters that they had in the Life is Strange games were worth anything, and they were like, no, we gotta get Max back? Like, I don't understand why we have to bring her back for a third game. I love Max, don't get me wrong. She's great, and I feel terrible for her that she has been isolated like this due to her powers. It's stuff that's out of her control. But I don't need to see her in a third game. Looks like I was in the minority of people that refused Safi. I refused her because it wasn't right. She wanted to use our powers to take over the world. Why did people side with her? I'm so confused. Max did not comment on the graffiti. Dang, I was in the minority for that? Max did not find Loretta in the storm. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where she was. That's weird. Max did not reflect. I get so sick of when they list those choices. That's not important to me. List the important story choices. Max did not look at any books on the motel nightstand. Oh, dang. Most people looked at all the books? Max did not find Chloe's lockpick set. What? I don't know where those were, and who cares if I found them or not? Clearly they didn't do anything. Loretta still pursues stories as doggedly as ever. Loretta had a change of heart in how she reports stories. Well, I don't know how I was supposed to fix her. Reggie is upset. You kiss Vin? Reggie and Vin have reconciled with question marks. Max didn't speak with Reggie. Okay. I guess if you didn't kiss Vin, then they would have reconciled? Vin dropped out of the race. Vin plans to run again. Oh. Well, I wonder what caused that. Gwen chose to move on from Caledon. Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Okay. So how did people get her to keep fighting? And how was her moving on and accepting the committee's decision not the same thing? I'm confused. The board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. Yasmin fought the board to remain president. Yasmin voluntarily stepped down. How would you get those choices? It was 50-50 split. Oh, okay. Again, on freaking reflection. I'm so sick of the reflection choices. I don't care. 8%. Max told Moses she's done with Safi for good. Dang, I was really in the minority for a lot of these decisions. Most people said that she wasn't giving up on Safi. And some people said she'll be here if Safi comes back. Max told Safi, Safi was justified in what she did. Okay. Alright. Well, that's the game. I do regret some of the choices I made because, I don't feel good when I'm in the minority. And the only reason I don't feel good is because I feel like if most people are making a decision, it's typically the right one, especially because this game has been out for like a month now, I believe. Maybe I'm overshooting that. I don't know. But, whatever the case might be, it's been out for a while, which means enough people have probably replayed it. So it makes me self-conscious when I see I'm in the minority for decisions that don't involve interacting with objects in the world. So, but again, they were my choices. That's what makes my gameplay unique. Hopefully, whoever's watching this can get a unique view at my choices that were made that weren't made by other YouTubers. So at the very least, I hope I could provide that. But yeah, this was my first like real gameplay in a while. Hopefully I can come back with another more interesting one sometime soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that my lack of enjoyment didn't ruin the series for you. I still wanted to play it for the channel. I'm a Life is Strange nerd to the end, so I had to play it. Hope you guys enjoyed it though. Please feel free to leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next playthrough. Peace out.